feel alive in the trees. My awareness is switched on. I'm present. I feel connected. There's so many colors, sounds, smells, shapes, textures, movement. But unlike being in the city or a busy store, there's much occurring, but it's not noise. In the forest, I'm surrounded by activity and actions guided purely, without ego or other lower level pressures. There's danger, but this is not good or bad. There's a continuous cycle of life where consciousness is evolving all around and coming into or leaving new forms through acts of life and death. I am aware of my place within this framework. So why do I feel chaotic noise and the discomfort of being out of sync in the presence of others sometimes? Within the bounds of society, what is it that I'm hanging on to or still tied to that this discomfort originates from? Do I feel out of place among others? Discomfort and judgment? Is this why I can adapt where on the outside I can engage in small talk and show an interest, but internally this disconnect is draining? I've never felt the need to convince others of my spiritual thoughts or other thoughts. In fact, I tend to even avoid spending energy sharing in this, unless certain conditions apply. I must believe that one is seeking the truth. I must believe in their humbleness to objectively view both perspectives equally. A willingness to adapt one's view, that we are both interested in each other's growth, and that defensiveness, hurt, disappointment, they're released and they will not enter these dynamics. I do believe that sharing through direct, intentional engagement has a time and a place, and even a method. And I'm comfortable with my approach there. But I'm not comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and out of place with others. I'm not comfortable with my ease of moving into these social situations by donning the behaviors and diving into topics that fit. It's like an act. And it's all for the purpose of maintaining my own comfort, when it really boils down to it. Every human interaction is a transaction. It's an opportunity to share emotions, energy, concepts, ideas. True, unfiltered interactions, they add collective value, bit by bit. Adapted, meaningless, disgenuine interactions don't. In fact, they're harmful, as they add depth to the energetic layers of fear, anxiety, selfishness, and greed, and others that separate us from each other, that separate us from our own true selves. Ourselves is pure, loving awareness. Consider each interaction as a challenge and an opportunity. A challenge to overcome discomfort and remain true to self. An opportunity to share self and open up a space for others to do the same. An opportunity to contribute towards humanity's spiritual growth. Drop by drop, bit by bit. Every transaction counts. Live life well.